Hi gamers, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you guys are doing well, potentially better than me today. Potentially better than me. It's been, can you see, are you okay? My contact is just fricked up. Like, I've cleaned it probably 5 times today, but it's just like, it's fuzzy. And as soon as I put the contact back on my eye, then it's like normal. And then it just slowly transitions back into being fuzzy. So like, I don't know how that's possible, to be honest with you. For A, the amount of times I've cleaned this contact today, and B, just the fact that like, it's pristine as soon as I put it on my eye. And then within 5 minutes, it just goes back to the way it was. Like it's fuzzy. Not fuzzy like bad, but fuzzy enough to where it's just annoying that I can tell. But if I do this, then we're good. Then I can read. But it's only this eye. And as someone who has worn contacts every single day since a very long time in my life, I don't know. I got nothing. On top of the fact that my bathroom flooded. So that was fun. That was fun. Yeah, my bathroom flooded right before stream as well. I was like, you know, I haven't cleaned my makeup brushes in a while, like in roughly 4 years. And for people who don't wear makeup, that's like not recommended. That's like way longer than the normal time that people usually use to clean their brushes. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do something for myself. I have time before stream. I'm gonna clean my brushes. And my entire sink flooded. And not from like the top, from the pipes. So my mom was just like standing there talking to me, and it's just like, you know, we're having normal conversation about life and just everything. And she's like, you're getting water all over the floor. And I looked down, and there was just like water, like waterfall style, coming out from the cupboards beneath the sink. So that was the time. So we had to get everything out from underneath the bathroom cupboards. And then we had to flood everything. Not flood, but like clean up the flood from all over the floor, which was a time, you know? And then after we did that, I was like, all right, so I'm going to hang up these soaking wet towels now and be like a good, responsible adult. And so I went to put the soaking towels on the shower rack, like a good noodle. And then the entire shower rack collapsed before I even put one on. It's not like it was too heavy, right? And the weight caused it to collapse. No, it just collapsed before I could even get one on. So it was time. It's been an evening. It has been an evening and a half, chat. Where'd my cold front go? I'm down to sweating again. No! Not allowed. Also, Uni, your stuff should be getting sent to you. My goal is to order it all for you tomorrow, by the way. Now that holidays are over and I'm like back at my PC, because I was not at my desk for the last 2.5 weeks, just with everything that was happening. So it'll be sent your way. Also, I don't think Kenny or Henry, their names rhyme. I don't know if they're here, but if you're watching the VOD back or anything like that, my goal is also to get your guys' stuff to the post office this week. So that's the goal. That's the lore. I'm glad you guys like the prompt for today, though. In House Cup land, I'm glad you guys like it. Like, we have an entire document of like prompts that the mods have come up with, and my whole thing is I go through and I'm like, this is a fun twist I could put on this. And then I just twist it a little bit. So, how did your bathroom flood? I wish I could tell you. No, that's my dogs. I think Caden just got home. You know, I completely forgot about that. Well, I didn't. I just wasn't at my desk in order to order this stuff for you. But now that I'm at my desk and I can do that for you, I'm going to do the things in which I promised I would do. You know? That's the plan. That do be the plan. I wish I knew how to help you, Connor. I really wish I did. I just don't have much experience on it. But yeah, I don't know how the bathroom flooded. I'm gonna keep it real. I was simply washing a makeup brush in water, and then it started water falling from the pipes beneath the sink. And it's not like they were like, you know, like the little bolts that you see like stereotypical plumbers with a giant wrench tightening. It's not like those were loose, because we checked those. It's leaking from like the top of the sink itself. Like, you know how if like you were to like stick your head in the cabinet and you go like underneath and you can see like the bottom of the sink from inside the cabinets if you like looked upside down? It's like that. It was leaking from the top. On top of, then once it was leaking from the top, then it started leaking somewhere else. So I don't know. I got nothing other than that. But Marcus, thank you so much for being a foxling. I appreciate you. Thank you, friend. A hero. But yeah, it's not like something was stuck. You know what I mean? It's just very strange. It's just very strange. I don't really know. I'm just here. That's all I got. But I mean, like, I can do. The thing is like we would do, what do you call it? The Drano. We could do the Drano stuff, but you don't want to just put Drano down the sink if it's gonna cause it to flood everywhere else, because then you just have Drano chemicals everywhere. And like, we have snakes. I can put a snake down there, but there shouldn't be there's nothing that could have gone down there. You know what I mean? Because like with the way that our drain is, there's nothing that really could have gone in that other than water. So, I know, that's all I got. Listen, James, it's another day, another crisis for me. Ahaha. Do you have to call a plumber now? That's a great question. No, not an actual snake. Like the piece of plastic that you shove down a drain and you go, beep, 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 and it's got a whole bunch of prongs on it and it gets like hair and stuff out. Like those. Not an actual snake, no. I could not do that. Sounds like plumbing issues. My bathroom flooded. That's what I did before stream. Ahaha. So that's it's a time, chat. It's been a time. But let me pull up the game. Cause I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I clicked go live and that's what I had time for. Are we friendos? I mean, we don't talk on the regular, but like I appreciate your presence and you're wonderful and fantastic. I don't know why, but I can't gift members. Are you I don't know why that would be the case. People gifted members last night and it was fine. Maybe it's just like a you're
Sleepy Moon Lunar wants to see some love in chat.
I don't know. That's very strange. It worked last night for people, so it shouldn't be me. I wouldn't think. I would not think. I tried Safari and the YouTube app. I can't do it on Vandy's either. Are you a brand account? Because if you're a brand account, it won't let you. And that could be why. Yeah, Kirsten and I had the same idea. I need this, and then I need... Chantal, thank you for the gifty. Okay, so it's not me. We know that much. We know that much. Strawberry, congrats on your gifty. I can gift on Dylan's. I have no idea then. I have no idea why it would work on your account, only on certain people's channels. That to me don't make a lot of sense. If I'm being honest. You know? How does the brand account thing work? I don't know. I don't know how people did it, to be honest with you. I wish I could tell you. All I know is it happens when you create your account. Other than that, it's beyond me. It is very much so beyond me. Also, Chatteroni and Cheese, are you potentially okay if I grab lotion really quick? My hands they're burning. I have the game up. So while this thing loads here real quick, I'm gonna grab some lotion because my skin is burning and I don't think that's ideal. So I'm gonna do that real quick. I'm also gonna put Evie back on the shelf because I forgot to do that, and Evie's just sitting here collapsed on the floor, and Evie deserves more than that. So give me just a second, chat. Give me just a sec. Oh wait, there's more, chat. There's so many things I can tell you guys. Let me put this over here so I can show you guys lore. Hold on. Okay, that's better. I'll at least put you guys here. Okay, give me just a second. I went downstairs for lotion, and Caden bought me lotion from Bath and Body Works. So I have 2 lotions to choose from. It's crazy. He got me Ballet Nights and Sapphire Moon. You said it'd be so cozy? Thank you. I appreciate it. And in casual fashion, as soon as I sat down, the cat wants out. No, you. Cat. Okay. Okay. So, lore chat is you guys are obviously aware of how I'm obsessed with Fourth Wing. The dragon. The Dwagon book, right? So on Etsy, you can buy dust covers. And for those of you who don't know what a dust cover is, so like we're gonna use my iPad as an example. So like the iPad itself is the book. But this case that's on the outside is like the paper cover that's on like hardcover books. You know how there's like that piece of paper that's just like there? That's called the dust cover, right? And so I found a really cool dust cover for one of my books. And it was like handmade by a person on Etsy and it looked super duper cool. So I ordered it and I was like, wow. Like when I got the receipt afterwards, I was like, that's a lot more expensive than it should have been. Why was that so much money? It should have only been like 20 bucks. I found out it's because the dust cover is handmade in France. And the shipping on it that I didn't realize was $35 for a singular piece of paper. Right? And it finally came in today. So, it was probably it was the most France looking thing I've ever seen when I opened it because it came in like a giant plastic tube, right? Covered in duct tape. I undid the duct tape, but I kid you not, inside of the plastic tube was, you know how like there's the brown paper wrapping paper where it looks like a brown paper bag kind of material? It was that wrapped around the dust cover like a scroll from medieval times. And that brown paper scroll was then tied shut with twine and was sealed shut with a red wax stamp. It was magic. I felt like I was in the 1600s. It was so magical. And regardless of the fact, it came out really cool. So, there's like, the front doesn't have spoilers, but I'll warn you if you are potentially wanting to read Fourth Wing and you don't want spoilers. So I'll give you the spoiler warning before I show the back. But like, look at the front. It's magical. It's magical. And if you don't want spoilers, look away until I say that it's good. But on the back, chat, if you've read this book, look at the back. Look at them. Them. Chat, it's them. I love them. So like all together, it's like that, you know? And then it's got like all the spiel stuff on the inside. I'm still trying to get it to like bend to the size that it's supposed to be, but I'm obsessed. And then I promptly ordered the one for Iron Flame. But I'm obsessed. Okay, if you don't want spoilers, you can look now. But that's my lore. It was right next to eevee, so I saw it and then I had to tell you guys, you know? Hey, you know how it be? It was like that.
Thanks. Why not? Because I'm different.
It was like that.
You're lost, lady.
I still have to read Fourth Wing, but I picked up a manga series instead. I'm so sorry. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I believe, and I am here for the lore and the joy. Anyways, chat, this is Pokemon Luminescent Platinum. It's basically Radical Red, but for Sinnoh. It's a very fun time. It's a very, very fun time. It's made by 𝗟𝗏𝗄, put into the game by Yasuno. There's a lot of mods. There's a lot of really cool stuff that's going on. But let me give you guys a quick team recap. We have, first and foremost on the team, we have Crimson, the lovely, fantastic Hisuian Growlithe, holding the charcoal. That's just not the button I pushed. Smackdown, Bite, Howl, and it's so sensitive. I'm literally pressing sideways and it's going down. That's so... All right, we have Piplup, named Pringles, holding the Mystic I'm literally pressing sideways. I could not be pressing more sideways right now. Okay, we have Guts with Spark, Bite, Thunder Shock, and Quick Attack on Spark. Crimson has Smackdown, Bite, Howl, and Ember with Intimidate as an ability. We have Nala, the Eevee. I'm pressing the D-pad. That's why this is working now, by the way, chat. I have Nala holding the Experience Share, Attack Boosted Nature, Runaway as an ability with Quick Attack, Sand Attack, Covet, and Bite. And then, yeah, that's it. We've got this lovely ragtag team of 4 right now. They're wonderful. They're fantastic. I will protect them with my entire life. And that's what we have going for us today. You know? Yeah, and it's made by 𝗟𝗏𝗄. It's basically Renegade Platinum. They just put it into BDSP and added a few things. Is really all it is. So. Congratulations, Zach. I'm on book 3 of A Court of Thorns and Roses. Let's go. That's a good one. There's a lot that happens in that book. After Wings and Ruin, it kind of just like, it slows down a little bit. Also, I was gonna say, let me know if volume's good, but it actually looks like it's good today. All right. Hey, Lins, tell me you got a little tougher. Do you even need to ask? Of course I got tougher. Let's battle it out. It's time to ball chat. Also, last time you guys told me that you preferred the retro version of the music. Do you want me to change it back, or are we still vibing with the retro music? Because this is like the old school version of these songs. It's the DS version. So, are we still vibing with DS version, or do you guys want me to change it back? I won't be offended either way. Blue Moon, welcome to the... Ow! Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a great day. Hello, hello. All right. I'm vibing with this? Okay, cool. Everyone's vibing with the DS version. I'm so glad we're all on the same page. Magical and fantastic. What's the name of these series so I need to look for the next time I go to Barnes & Noble? So, are you talking about the one I showed on screen? This one? Or do you just want like my favorite series? Because there's the one I'm reading now, but I don't know if that's the one you're actually wanting. So it just depends on what the vibe is. This Nidoran is absolutely kicking my butt, by the way. This is not good. The dragon one, the one you showed on screen. That's called Fourth Wing. Fourth Wing is book 1. Iron Flame is book 2. If you ask the people at Barnes & Noble for it, they will probably be like, all right, here's the entire table dedicated to it. Because it was one of the most, if not the most popular book of 2023. So, it will not be hard to find at Barnes & Noble unless they are literally sold out of it. So, I see the new turn-based Pokemon Unite update is now live. It's true. That's so crazy. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? You always vibe with the not BDSP version of these songs? Let's go. Henry! Being a kitsune for 49 months! Let's go! Let's go! Thank you so much, Henry. That is the $100 member tier for those of you who do not know. Thank you so much. Many, many months. So true. Let them know. Thank you so much, though. Also, Henry, you weren't here at the start of stream, but I said my goal is to get your stuff in the mail this week. I had a death in the family over the holidays, which is when I was planning on getting it in the mail for you, so you had it around Christmas time. But that opportunity was taken away from me. So now that I'm finally back, my goal is to mail it out within a week. So, as an FYI, I have not forgotten. It was not a lack of me caring. It was a lack of me being able to have any time to even remotely consider wandering in the direction of the post office. That is the goal. That is indeed the goal. Speaking of Unite, I got a silly Unite game just now. Let's go! Hopefully in a good way. I'm sorry. I keep hitting my desk and it keeps shaking everything. I'm so sorry, guys. It's crazy how we're only 3 days into 2024 and it feels like we just started 2023. Yeah. I saw a thing on TikTok about how it's all, like, time being an illusion and, like, going by super fast is because of the lockdown that happened. Because time went by so slow when we were in quarantine. This man just used hidden power on me. Anyways, it's because time went by so slow when we were in quarantine because there was just nothing to do, right? And then it was only when we got out of quarantine and life started actually progressing faster that it caused a whole bunch of people to just feel like the years were flying by because the entire year beforehand went by so slow. And that's what I learned on TikTok. How about 4 people going top and forcing me to go jungle? So the question is, what were you jungling? How silly are we talking here? Those are the questions that keep me up at night. Oh, Metagross. I mean, that's not horrible. But 4 people top and you guys not getting Regieleki is, that's an oovy poopy scoopy, dare I say. I'm sorry. 2019 blinks 2023. Literally. That's how I feel. Like, the fact that I've basically been in Georgia for half a decade now, that doesn't sit right with me. That doesn't sit right with me. You know? But my 5-year, I believe it is, if I am not mistaken, my 5-year channel anniversary is next month, which is very exciting and very strange, and like my brain cannot remotely even process that level of information. Little silly. But the cool thing is that I have a sponsorship that is potentially in the works, and it's the biggest sponsorship I've ever gotten, aside from like advanced GG, stuff like that. So I'm kind of excited, and I'm hoping that I can share it with you guys soon. Cause I'm kind of excited. You guys will probably be like, oh, another one. That's crazy. I've heard this before, but like it's never happened to me. And so for me to get the sponsorship is kind of cool. We finally got a Gallermon. It's not raid. It is not. It's not raid. If it were raid, I would be gassing you guys up like it was the most insane thing I've ever seen in my life, and then I would rickroll you guys. The bait for raid is too good. The bait would be crazy. Let me tell you. Someone asked me a question. I lost Zach's message. Zach asked me a question and I missed it. Oh, the message is gone. Oh. Zach, what did you say to me? She's sponsored with Helix mattresses. Listen, chat. Like, listen. I'd be happy that you got that cash. Is it? It's kind of like the thing with sponsorships is like you don't really make. It's different for streamers. That's what I'm trying to say. In a very roundabout way of me stumbling over my words 5 times, for streamers, it's different than videos because videos, they give you a flat fee regardless because they're getting an integration into a video and they understand that it's annoying for people because of the fact that it interrupts their video and most people are going to skip the ad read, right? For streamers, it's a lot harder because you actually have to make conversions on it, you know, because it's a lot more subtle than getting a 60-second ad read. So it'll be interesting. All I'm saying is if it happens, it'd be really cool if you guys were like, hey, what if we tried it? You know? Because there's no guarantee. There's no money guarantee for me, unfortunately. That's the downside. But I still have to accept it. So, no lore yet. Galarian Zigzagoon? Indeed. Indeed and indubitably. I'm trying to see if it's taken. That's why I'm stalling here. It is not taken. So, chat, I need 4 nicknames. You guys know how this goes. Give me 4 nicknames for this fella. What are we feeling? How much is 4th Wing? It depends on if you get it paperback or if you get hard copy. So it's kind of just like a personal preference. I can see how much they go on Amazon for. Where's Amazon? I just hear the Animalese and it's sending me into orbit. I'm sorry. It's so funny. 4th Wing. Okay, so apparently the only way to get it is hardcover, but it goes for $17 on Amazon. You could probably order it because apparently it's 43% off right now. And that it normally goes for $30. So if you have Amazon, it might be worth getting it unless you can get Barnes & Noble to price match. Because as of right now, it's basically half off. So, I'm just saying, that's a steal. Iron Flame is also on sale. Iron Flame is 36% off and is only $19. So you could basically get both books for the price of one almost. That's crazy. That's crazy. What section will they be in at Barnes & Noble? There's typically an entire table dedicated to it, to be honest with you. Sky! Barnes & Noble also has their hardback sale right now, I think. This is huge. So I need to order Iron Flame. I'm sprinting to Amazon. Yo, Sky, this is huge. This is so important. What capture card do you recommend for streaming Elgato Nintendo Switch to your computer? Elgato. Anything by Elgato, they have a few different models. You don't have to get the internal one by any means. Also, chat, I need you guys to keep doing this vote because we're tied again. Any of the Elgato ones are great. I have the internal one that goes directly into my PC, but I also had the HD60X. But 90% of people who have a Nintendo capture card are using the one through Elgato. Sky, look at what I have. Look at how nifty this is. I don't know if you've, like, read the first book, so I can't show you the back, because the back has spoilers. But if you've read the first one, I'll show you the back. But it's major spoilers if you haven't read it. But it's really, it's stunning. She was hand printed in France, Etsy. It's just the dust jacket. Like, it's just a normal copy. Like, it's not sprayed edges or anything by any means. But I found her on Etsy, and apparently she's handmade in France. It's kind of cool because, like, this is actually, like, it's thick. Like the lettering pops out. I want to see the back. Okay, this is spoiler warnings if you haven't read Fourth Wing, because these are big spoilers and you will be sad. So, big spoiler on the back. Do not look if you don't want spoilers.
Look at it! Look at it! Look at it! Look at it!
I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. It's literally the best thing on the planet. Also, you guys voted for Ziggles, so that's gonna be the name. That is the name. Also, spoilers are gone, by the way. But yes, there's 2 books out right now. There's Fourth Wing that came out in April of last year. Iron Flame came out in November of this year. She's currently writing book 3, and I believe she signed on for a total of 5 books. And that's the lore I can provide you. All right. Are you good? Are you I despise. Okay, please just give me. Okay. Tackle, Tail, Stand, Attack, and Lick. It's not the best nature on the planet. Oh, you guys can't see. 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 I'm a professional streamer. All right. Anyways, defense boosted nature, speed lowering, pickup as an ability. It's got tackle, tail, whip, sand, attack, and lick. That's the lore. If we find another one, I might catch it just to see if the nature's any better. But, like, to be honest with you, like, I'm not, like, sorry, what did I just pick up? I blacked out. Silk Scarf. Well, that would have been good for Eevee. So, I don't know. If we run into another one, I might catch another one just to see if we get a better nature and ability roll. But again, I'm not like dead set on having an Obstagoon on the team. So, we have that much going for us. Eevee's so small. I know there's the real life scale on it. So, all of the Pokemon are the size that they would be in the real world, and that's why Spearow is like this big. Also, hi, Gabby. How you be? How you do? Hopefully you're doing well and that your bathroom didn't flood. Thoughts? Okay, let's heal real quick. Yeah, the real life scale is insane. They did when you downloaded the mod, there was specific parentheses that said, yes, this does work for Wailord. So, So, just so you guys are aware, chat. Just so that's information that you guys have in your noggin. Because I personally think it's a silly time. I'm also gonna see if I can pull up the level cap, because there's recommended level caps for this game. That's not what I was looking for, but this is nice. I wish to save this. Okay, and then here we go. I'm just gonna update the level cap command with this. That way I don't have to keep this page up. Log in with YouTube. Am I logged in with YouTube? Yes. Okay, great, fantastic. Commands. Level cap. I haven't updated the level cap for this game since I did Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, chat. My golly. It's been a minute, clearly. Okay. We should be good. So if you do exclamation point level cap, it'll tell you the recommended level caps for this game. Is that a double battle? Oh my god, they made that a double battle. I kind of want to do it, but I feel like I'm going to get rolled. Maybe we explore encounters first. There's a man here? That's new. Hello, man. Apparently you got a summons for jury duty. Hopefully you don't actually have to go. Because I've been summoned for jury duty before, and I just never got called in, you know? So hopefully it's a situation where you don't actually have to go, and they're just like, hey, we'll let you know if we need you, kind of a thing, you know? KC with that 28 months. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you, and I did get Starbucks today. I treated myself. I went a little bougie on the drink. What time are you streaming until for tonight? Between YouTube and Twitch, with the double whammy, I will probably be going until roughly midnight. But if you're asking for just YouTube, probably another hour and 15 minutes, roughly. Another hour and 15 minutes minimum. But thank you so much, Casey. I appreciate you. Did you get something fun from White Elephant? I got Tide Pods. That's what I got. Frank packaged an entire thing.
𝗂𝗚𝗏𝗏 wants you to have 100% shiny odds for your next encounter.
I'll have to see if it works for this game. I don't think I've ever tried it. You got a crit. That's fine. Let me try Chantal. I haven't tried it with this game. I'm very curious to see if it works. If not, I'll refund you the card. But we're about to find out if it works. Yeah, there were very silly, goofy gifts. I was really hoping I would kill with Covet, to be honest with you. There were very silly gifts that were given at the New Year's Eve White Elephant extravaganza for the Georgia squad Like, I got a Pokemon advent calendar that was filled with Pokemon TCG and knickknacks. That was my gift that I submitted. Vandy found the Piplup Squishmallow for like $25 at Target. So Vandy gave a Piplup Squishmallow. Frank rolled up and he had, I need to make this clear, chat. Frank rolled up to New Year's Eve in a pastel pink suit, head to toe. It was an 80s theme party, by the way. And everyone went, Frank, where's your 80s outfit? And he goes, oh, wait, you mean it's not pink suit party? Darn, got the wrong memo. And he made his wrapping paper match his suit. So his gift was wrapped in pastel pink wrapping paper with llamas on it. So, and inside of that pastel pink wrapping paper covered in llamas was indeed, and in fact, an entire container of a 4-month supply of Tide Pods. That's what I got. After being stolen from at least a minimum of 6 times. Because I'm sure Sky is happy with their heart-shaped waffle maker and red velvet waffle mix. Because that's what she stole from me! But I have a 4-month supply of Tide Pods.
Everyone to 𝗑𝗏 in the chat.
So you can take that to the bank! Steal it back? We had a rule where you couldn't steal it back. A gift could be stolen 3 times total, but you could not steal back a gift that you already got. Are you happy with it? Of course. Chat, how do I make the Pokédex disappear? I didn't mean to have it on the screen. How do I destroy it? How do I make it go away forever? Surely someone has to know. Why are there so many double battles? Eevee's so small, literally. Okay, I'm taking them on individually. Bumper? Wait, did I do it? It might have done it because the battle started. We'll see. I feel like when I did Bumper, it just made it bigger. So that's where I'm confused. That's where I'm, dare I say, stumped. Much confused. I don't know. Pick other words here. After you said Tide Pods, I hope none of them broke because I was picturing like 3 pods. No, it was like the whole container. Because that's why people thought it was like an insane, like cracked gift, and not to say that Tide Pods aren't, especially if it's a 4-month supply of Tide Pods, but it was so heavy. And it was such like a large thing that everyone was like, what? Like, Frank, what is this? And I don't think a single person expected to unwrap a 4-month supply of Tide Pods. You know what I mean? Also, these things are doing so much damage. At least you have a lot of Tide Pods now. In this economy, I'll take it. In this economy, I will absolutely take it. Truffle recently started on a few channels having channel points.
Lindsay just wanted to tell you that I sent you a Chick-fil-A gift card so you can get chicken sandwiches for dinner or for lunch tomorrow. Did you know that you're an awesome and amazing person?
No, you.
Always appreciate you.
Always appreciate you.
You're cooler than me.
Every single time. Without fail. You have to do the you're cooler than me, but I'm not. I'm not cooler than you. Tide Pods are supposed to clean clothes, right? Yeah, it's basically laundry detergent. Laundry detergent in, well, pod form. Yeah, if I do R, it just makes it bigger. This is what happens if I click R. So, that's big unfortunate. Thank you so much, though, Casey. I'm very excited for Chimkin Sandwich. Try L. R. L. R. L. R. L. L does nothing. We're doomed, chat. We'll never make it alive. Click on the right joystick. Okay, I'll try that after this battle. I'm trying to grind at least a little bit. See if we can get anything accomplished here. These guys are just doing so much damage. Like, for the fact that we're on par level-wise, I'm getting rocked. Also, I thought about this when I went to bed last night, chat. How do you evolve Hisuian Arcanine? Is it still just a Firestone, or did they change it? Oh, you withdrew? Into Sandshrew. It's still Firestone. Okay. I just forgot, because it's been so long since I've done PLA that my brain it didn't know anymore. Chat, I'm not gonna eat Tide Pods. I'm not like a silly 11-year-old that has nothing better to do than do that on TikTok. I promise. I will not. It was faster than me. I thought I had a speed-boosted nature. Does that just not matter anymore? Google says you have to hold the R button for a second or two. This is good information. I have not held it. No, I've only pressed it. Bulldoze slows. I didn't realize it was Bulldoze. I just saw the animation, to be honest with you. All right. Except maybe breaking bones? That was a TikTok trend? I thought the Kool-Aid Man trend was very strange and just very inefficient and very illegal. Did you guys know about the Kool-Aid Man trend? Because that was a thing that did indeed happen. The Kool-Aid Man trend. Yes, indeed. So for all of us that grew up in the early 90s, or late 90s, early 2000s, so do you guys remember how whenever there was a Kool-Aid Man commercial, he would always bust through a wall and go like, oh yeah. You know what I mean? That was a whole thing that would happen. So what if I told you there was a TikTok trend where people would go to either establishments or just random strangers' lawns, and they would either bust through their fence or anything. Like, they would just straight up vandalize and do destruction of property. And then the whole thing was they would have to break through, go, oh yeah, and then they'd have to run. And the whole point was for them to not get caught. It was a whole thing. I'm not even lying. This thing does not need to have Baton Pass. So a whole bunch of people were getting vandalized because of it.
Lunar wants everyone to Kekw in the chat.
I didn't mean to. I'm gonna scream. I didn't want to fight you. So it's a ding dong ditch, but worse. Yes, because it's vandalism, and not only is it destruction of property at a bare minimum, but can you imagine the pain that your body would go through in order to bust through a fence? The pain your body's enduring is astronomical. Your body was not meant to bust through a fence. That's not a stage prop and go, oh yeah, and then run away at breakneck speed so you don't get the cops called on you. You know what I mean? Kids on the internet, stop being annoying challenge. Okay, so speaking of which, on my TikTok, apparently there's this new thing where kids that are roughly the age of 9 to 12, Ziggles found a pearl. Kids the ages of like 9 to 12 are going to Sephora, and they're not only harassing the workers with like zero respect or just like manners or anything like that, but apparently kids who are of the 9 to 12 age have decided that skincare is something that's very, very important to them. And so there's the story of this girl on TikTok who was like, yeah, I worked at Sephora for like a really long time. Thank you, chat. Who she went into work, and this 9-year-old came in with her mom, and they came in, and the kid was like, hey, can I have this skincare like mask? And the Sephora worker looked at the kid, and they looked at the mom, and they were like, is this for you or is this for the kid? And she goes, it's for my daughter. And the worker was like, you understand that what you are asking me to give you is an acid peel mask that puts acid on your face, that sits on your face for long moments in time, that's meant to basically peel off the dead parts of your skin and like get rid of fine lines, wrinkles, etc. Like, that's what it's for. And she's like, how old are you? And the kid goes, I'm 9. And the Sephora worker is like, yeah, honey, this isn't meant for you at all. Like, what? You do not need to be putting acid on your face at the age of 9. It's an acid peel mask. And she's like, if you're like, actually, like, the best I can recommend you is this one that's like a stage lower than the one that she requested on like intensity and stuff like that. But it's still acid, right? And she goes, this one you're supposed to do like once every 2 weeks max. Like, you are not supposed to be doing this thing a lot. And the kid goes, oh, I already have that one. And the Sephora worker is like, what do you mean you already have this one? And the kid goes, yeah, I use it every day. Every day. This 9-year-old is doing an acid peel treatment on her face. And so the Sephora worker was like, the way I was looking at this mother, like, where is the parenting? She is 9. How are you allowing your kid to do an acid peel mask daily? Like, the chemical burns this chick has to have on her face, and then to go into Sephora and to ask for one that's more intense than that? Like, what? I'm no skincare person, but to me, that sounds like permanent skin damage for like the rest of your life. Like, I can't. I've seen this and I'm completely shocked at the parents that are just letting their kids use all this stuff without any research. It's rich people and negligent parenting. I never even like looked at skincare until I just hit, like, I think I started doing skincare at 24. You know? Like, that to me is an appropriate time to be like, okay, I should probably start doing skincare before I like actually start aging. You know what I mean? But for a 9-year-old to come in and be like, let me do an intense acid peel mask on top of the acid peel mask that I'm already doing daily. Imagine stacking those on top of each other. Her skin would be on fire. You know what I mean? Like, can you imagine how bad that would hurt? Probably not. Like, she's using in the moisturizing mask. No. No. I just, her face probably is one big scab. It has to be. Like, it would, no 9-year-old should be doing an acid peel mask at all, period. I didn't even know they made acid peel masks, and I'm 24 years old, 25. But the fact that a 9-year-old is doing an acid peel mask daily and wanted to do one that was more intense. Like, the concern, it is so prominent. It is so present. Like, I just. Also, hi, Mariana. I saw you come in. Like, I just have so many questions, comments, and concerns. Catch a Bidoof and name it Arceus? Based. Incredibly based. I'm just trying to see if there's any, like, rare encounters that are hidden behind PokeRadar here. I have questions for her parents. I also have questions for her parents. Yeah, apparently it's like a whole thing. Like, if you search, like, kids at Sephora on TikTok right now, it's just filled with Sephora workers that are, like, breaking down, having mental breakdowns at the seams, because apparently it's just a whole bunch of kids going into Sephora and asking for Drunk Elephant, which is a skincare brand, like Charlotte Tilbury, which is another brand, and Rare Beauty. And they are just literally, like, they're treating Sephora like it's Claire's. Like, I don't understand what's happening. I'm just seeing if this one has a better nature and ability. The thing is, too, is like, I don't know where these kids are affording it. I got new makeup today and I got it at Target. You know? And I'm someone who works... Okay, so if we count streaming into one job and we don't separate the platforms, I technically work 3 jobs right now. Sometimes 4. Where are we... How are they affording it? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Do you have anything better going on for you? Dylan with a 2 months. Good evening, Linz. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for all the great content and memories. Thank you, Dylan. Same to you. I appreciate you, friend. It's literally attack lowering nature. I think we actually did worse. I think we actually did worse. Chat, do we go for Ziggles number 3? Mom's credit card? No. Chat, this is a retail story. I've told this before, but it's ingrained as one of the craziest moments of my entire retail career. Like, I still don't think I can say where I used to work, because, like, if worse came to worse, I would probably go back there. But I used to work at a retail establishment that was boutique in nature. And what that means is that t-shirts typically cost $40 to $50. It's not like you walk up and you pay 10 to 15 bucks, right? So that was kind of the whole vibe. It's a neutral nature. Things were just expensive there. Dresses on average cost you anywhere from $85 to roughly, I'd say $150 is roughly the range in which, like, a dress would fall. You know, a pair of socks was 20 bucks. It was an expensive store. So I'm closing. I'm working with whoever the hell I was working with at the time. And there was no one else in the store. We have like an hour before close. And this girl comes in. And I'd say this girl was probably, I'd say like roughly 3rd grade. maybe second. I don't know how many years that would put the kid at. But for those of you who would know, let me know. This girl comes in. Roughly 2nd to 3rd grade. Like extra, extra, extra small size. Like petite, little lad. 7 or 8. Okay, roughly 7 or 8 years old. Okay? And she comes in, and keep in mind, the location I was at that time, that I am no longer at, was an outdoor mall. And so because of that, we had a lot of stragglers. Like, they would come in before, like, movies and stuff like that. So, like, that wasn't abnormal. I swear we cannot get a good 𝗟𝗡𝗔𝗓𝗄𝗃 𝗔𝗡𝗅 to save our lives. And so figured she was just wandering around or doing dress up, because that was another thing that we dealt with constantly, was because we were a boutique, so we had a lot of like pretty things. Kids would come in all the time and they would literally just play dress up in our fitting rooms. And so she brings all the stuff into the fitting room, as she does, as we expected. We roll with it. And she's in there for like 45 minutes. And every time we checked on her, she's like, nope, I'm good. And so we're like, great, she's literally just dress up. Here we go. Have fun. Buckle up. We have a lot of go-backs to do. She finally leaves the fitting room. And she puts all of it on the counter. And on average, I would say most people in a single transaction at that place would spend, I'd say 130. 130 was probably the average that most people spent on a given transaction. When I finished scanning all of her items, it came out to $1,283 of just everything you could imagine. So many knickknacks, so many pieces of clothing, just like random like gift stuff that was there as well. And at the time, the company policy was if someone used a card, they had to show ID to make sure that the name on the card matched their ID. Yes, she was there alone. And so she handed me a card. And so I did what was store policy at that time. And I was like, hey, do you have an ID that matches this card? Or do you know the person that the card is under? And can I get verbal consent from them to use this card? Right? That was the protocol. So then that way, like, if it was a mom who gave their daughter the card, we call the mom, mom gives permission. If it's the husband, like, that's just kind of how it would have to go. That was just store policy. I don't know. That's how it was when I got there. Also, Logan, thank you so much for the 2. One word, him. So true. So true and factual. So she goes, yeah, it's my mom's card. And I was like, okay, can we like call your mom and get permission to charge the card, because I have to, and B, this is a metric frick ton of money. And she goes, yeah. So she just picks up her phone, like nonchalant, not phased at all. There's not a single bead of sweat going down this chick's forehead. And so she calls her mom and it's just like, hey, the chick at insert store here wants to talk to you. So she puts it on speaker and I'm like, hey, my name's blank. I work for insert my store here. We just have a store policy where we have to make sure that the name on the card matches the person who's trying to use it, you know? So I just wanted to be sure that I had your permission to charge the money to this card, because her total right now is $1,283. And the mom, without missing a beat, goes, yeah, charge it. And I was like, okay, I just wanted to be sure, because that's a lot of money to charge to a card. Like, that's a lot of money. And she goes, yeah, it's not a big deal. Just charge it. And I wrapped up her stuff. It was our biggest transaction of the day. was our #1 customer of the whole day. Was that 7 to 8 year old girl who I didn't even think she was gonna be able to fit into any of the clothes, to keep it 100% honest with you guys, because she was that petite. And I don't even mean that in like a mean way. I mean like our extra small would probably still be too big on her because she was that little. So like I don't even remember what she got, to be honest with you. But she got $1,283 worth of product. Also, Sky, if you want, I can message you where that was at. I guess you don't live near us, so I don't know if it would mean anything to you, but I can tell you the location, because if you know the location, it makes sense. Also, Logan, thank you so much for the packs. Oh, you know I want to know. Okay, yeah. All right, Sky has the lore. Logan, thank you so much for subscribing for 14 months, and thank you so much for the packs. My packs contain pain. So I'm assuming you didn't get good things. I'm assuming you didn't get good things then. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I'm guessing it's not a Nuzlocke? No, because every single time I run this game as a Nuzlocke, I'm like, yeah, let's do it as a Nuzlocke. And then I get mad that I can't beat it as a Nuzlocke, and then I give up, and then I never do it again. Why is there a clown here? We at Juve Live TV are running a super cool promotion for trainers right now. Talk to us in the Pokemon Center if you want to find out more. Well, that's crazy. I'm going to go to the Pokemon Center, and I'm going to find out more. Where are they? Oh, it's that. They're doing... Okay, I understand. I understand. My monthly rent is cheaper than that transaction. Same! Isn't that insane? Doesn't that just give you a wee bit of pain? Pain, agony, suffering? Still missing the only card I can't get. No! Crying for you. Actually crying for you. The Roman Empire is your Roman Empire. That's so true! Alright, is there a place in Hoenn called Fall Arbor Town? Yes. Is it true there are reporters in Hoenn known as Tabby and Guy? No. Third question. The contest spectacular, I don't... Chat, is this true or is this false? I didn't have a Game Boy growing up. She's a niece. Thanks.
How often do you think of the Roman Empire, Zaddy? I think you... Do you mean like, how often do you think of the Roman Empire, comma, Zaddy? Question mark. Am I Zaddy? Or how often do you think of the Roman Empire, Zaddy? Meaning, I think you're asking me if I think of the Roman... I never think of the fucking Roman Empire. How...
Logan? 10 Jess?
Logan Prevost has purchased 10 chests.
Logan? Chat, we all have to WAP. I need all of the WAPs in chat for Logan to get the Roman Empire. What does Zaddy mean anyways? Chat, who wants to explain the word Zaddy to Austin? Who wants to...
Ghosty Wosty says it's time to get some wops in the chat.
It is time to get some wops in the chat. It's so important. No, you're still... No, Logan, I'm crying for you. I'm crying for you. No. I'd rather not. I'll pass. So crazy, chat. Well, if any, you see. You got the Taylor Swift card, but not the Roman Empire card. So the Roman Empire is your Roman Empire. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm seeing. Did we do the shiny thing? Break.
Sleepy Moon Lunar is giving everyone in stream 30% off their packs.
Let me test it after this battle. I forgot because I got mid story time. That's such a good call. I'll test it for one of my party members and I'll see if it works. Okay, let me stream loots. Coupons. 30% off packs. Copy. Posty. Hi, Mark. How's it going? Hello, hello. But no, you are valid, Chantal. We got distracted in story time. And in my midst of story time and trying to find a Galarian Zigzagoon that had a good ability and nature, maybe we got lost in translation. But maybe this thing was a masterpiece before I fucked it all up. That was actually a part of the song. Okay. Let me get these guys. I believe Razor. Razor has Trico. Yes. Okay. Believe it or not, Razor has Trico, and Razor wanted to name it Razor. Shocking, I know. An astonishing development. Okay. I will take the pearl, though. Torchic is taken by Kenny. Why is it so high in the box?
Sleepy Moon Lunar is reminding you
We
to
have
save
Natsu.
because we all know how bad your luck is and nobody in chat will know.
We
how
just
to
watched
react
the
to
battle. So do you understand now what I meant by I had the biggest brain play and what could have, should have, and would have been? Do you understand now what I meant? Because I said it's gonna be a moment where you're watching the battle and you're like, oh she,
Logan
and then
Purple
you're like,
just
and
extended
then
the stream
she,
30 more
and then it
minutes.
goes to like the next Pokemon, and then yeah. Well, lucky for you, Logan, I'm gonna be streaming till like midnight, so it's gonna be a long stream. Your sets were awesome. I sure tried. I sure tried. Okay. Are you good? Miracle Seed. Attack boosted nature with Technician? Chat, we cook? Pound Leaf is absorbing quick attack? Chat, it's viable? Torchic? Attack boosted nature, speed boost as an ability? Crazy. Okay. Let me grab Mudkip. Is Mudkip also cracked? Did we finally get good luck with starters? Mudkip is actually not taken, which is shocking news and developments. Your Streamloots card things have no business being that cute. Thank you, Mr. Pepper. I appreciate you. So, chat, I need 4 nicknames for Mudkip. Give me your ideas. You know, Chantal, I'm not gonna question it. Because what I think I'm gonna do is if Trico's good, I'll make Trico shiny, and that'll be my test. Because Trico shiny is insane. Trico has such a good shiny. So I'm gonna make anyone shiny considering the fact that all my Zigzagoons sucked. Methinks, chat. Methinks we give it to Trico. I don't know if you saw, but apparently last night when I went into said stream, someone said they wanted to be a mastermind like Taylor Swift, and I don't know if you mean like if you went to a random stream, but someone said they want to be a mastermind like Taylor Swift in 2024, and that's a banger goal, to be honest with you. It's just like a good call. You know what I mean? I'm here for the mastermind like Taylor Swift. Also, you guys have 10 seconds left to vote. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We have Mudball. Congratulations, Kyle. I can't away they're giving away floor tickets. I'm so jealous. What? Imagine going to the show and not spending thousands of dollars. That's so crazy. Oh, I didn't check Mudkip out. Hold on. Okay. Mudball. Bold. It's tanky. He's a tanky man. With tackle, water gun, rock smash, and mud slap. A tanky man, mayhaps? Mudball is moist. Now, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do a thing here. Let me see if making it shiny works, because I truthfully don't know if it's gonna work in this. This is what we call an experiment, chat. Bum ba dum ba dum bum ba dum bum. Okay, it doesn't work. Oh, wait, no, there's an update. Hold on. Sometimes it won't work if there's an update. Let me try the update first. If the update doesn't work, then it doesn't work. Apparently I have to download this. All right. Let's... Surely now it opens. Okay, great, fantastic. Now, okay, yeah, it doesn't work. Okay, I tried. I installed the update to see if it would work. It said no. It said no. I'll refund your card though. Give me. That way you don't lose it, because that's a goated card. I actually just had no idea if it would work for this game or not. Okay, you should have your card back. What broke? Oh, nothing broke. Someone just played a Streamloots card where they wanted my next encounter to be shiny, and I didn't know if the ability to make the Pokemon shiny through normal methods, if you understand the method that I'm talking about, would work with Luminescent Platinum. And to no one's surprise, because I didn't think it was gonna work, it doesn't work. I just got a cramp in my foot! Ow! Okay. Okay. Okay, surely it stops. Surely it stops. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're back. We're so back, chat. Okay. Yeah, you should have it back though. It doesn't. Yeah, that's what I assumed, was that it wasn't gonna work, but I figured considering I hadn't tried it, I owed them at least the possibility of testing it and at least saying I tried but game said no. You know what I mean? That was my goal. Was to at least say I tried. And to no one's surprise, it didn't work. But there was an attempt. There was indeed an attempt. Okay. Let's check out encounters here to the north. Also, Charlotte, I hope you're doing well. Thank you for stopping by. Okay. There's typically really good encounters up here, so I'm curious to see... I love him. I love him so much. No, it's not shiny. I just love Phanpy that much. I love Phanpy so much. I got you, Lunar. Phanpy, my beloved. My beloved. No, that's it. I just love Phanpy that much, and Phanpy's never seen a Premier Ball because you deserve it. A Premier Ball because you are the most precious child to ever be a precious child. Absolutely. Absolutely. Will we probably use it? Probably not. Will I have it on the team for the time being until I reach the point where I'm no longer using it? Yes. People moves, by the way. Is Phanpy taken? I actually don't know, Phanpy. No one has it. I'm taking the name. I'm taking the name. Phanpy is a friend. His name is 𝗏𝗏𝗏. 𝗏𝗏𝗏 is my friend. Everyone say hello to 𝗏𝗏𝗏. And before my mod shows up, I had the NOOT version.
Sleepy Moon Lunar says, when in doubt blame 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 the 4th of Sinnoh smile.
Yeah! Surely! And its defense boosted. Chat. Chat, we cook! Do you know how different characters in Scarvy look so much better in different times of the day? The animations, the fairies. Oh, interesting. This is good news. This is good news that I didn't previously have. I kind of assumed as much, you know, because, like, there's definitely certain times of the day where things just look better in Scarvy and stuff like that, but Newt would be friends with Meep Meep. So true. Phanpy only run. I would be the leader. I would be the founder of the Phanpy only run. I just wish there. I really want to do an animated emote with Phanpy, but I just like I don't know what to do with it. You know what I mean? Like. I like Johnstone. John is a good friend. We love John in this household. Oh, does John have a Phanpy animated emote? Maybe a little angry one where his ears go up and his face gets red. Do you guys want to know my stupid idea? My stupid idea that like would be so impossible to execute because it like A just wouldn't be good, but it's the only thing my brain could come up with in its little pea-sized noggin. Is its little trunk spinning in circles in the air like a little excited emoji, like he's like a little helicopter and he's just like you know what I mean? It's been a while since I've seen someone grind. I mean, to be honest with you, like, I'm just trying to see what's here. I'm not really necessarily grinding. I'm just figuring out what is in this grass. That was the goal. It's adorable. See, it's adorable and like it's silly and goofy, but I just don't know how anyone would make that work. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that would be very hard to draw and animate and have it, like, come off the way I want it to. I feel like that it'd just be very hard. That's the first thing that came to my mind, but I didn't say. You know what? Fair. What was your idea? I missed it. To have an animated Phanpy emote. This was, like, sarcastic and ironic, by the way. Where it's, like, excited and his little trunk spins in the air like a little helicopter. And he's like, and that was my idea. Lynn's idea are us. Stantler? That almost got in my eye. Does Stantler evolve into Weird Ear in this game? Question of the day. We don't need more eye problems? Oh my god. Well, to be fair, it would have gone in the eye that was already down. I'd assume. Let me see if it's in this game. It is in the game. Wait, how do I get it? It has to know Zen Headbutt. It gets Zen Headbutt at level 27. I kind of want to run Stantler for the meme. Like, is Weird Ear good? I mean, like, not really. He's just so silly. You know what I mean? He's just such a silly guy. Chat. Oh, chat, Galler. finally found the Galar stuff we were looking for. It just took a long time. Well, you can just evaporate. Bye. Of all the Galar, that's what they chose to give me. SMH chat. SMH. Is Galarian Ponyta in this game? Hold on. Let's just... Wooloo is not in the game. Yamper is not in the game. Galarian Ponyta is in the game. Where do I find you? You're not gonna tell me where to find you? It won't tell me where to find it. What are the shiny odds? That's a great question that I don't know the answer to. Surely it's under the FAQ. Okay, they didn't say anything about shiny odds in the FAQ. No, the shiny thing did not work. Let me just do an actual search for it. One in 512. That's not bad, chat. That's actually really good. We could actually shiny hunt in this game. We could actually shiny hunt. Well. That's nifty. I love the Animal Crossing noises. It makes me so happy. Thank you. It makes me so happy too. As long as it's not Baneri, you can shiny hunt. Listen, it's too soon. Route 204, by the way, is where you find Galarian Ponyta? Is that what you mean? 204 is where... Isn't that right up here? Isn't this? Oh, that's 207. Where's the map? Give me the map right now. They didn't give... There's no map. Town map! Sorry, forgot it had its own button now. You mean where I hunted all night last night? You mean literally where I spent... That's so crazy. That's so crazy. What if I just wandered my way back? What if we just did a little bit of experimenting? Eevee's like, Mom, wait! It might be the top part right before Floroma. It would be a shame if we could check. Ponyta? Stinky! Probably a 1% chance. Well, listen, chat, we can play games. We can play games while we try to find it. I would have laughed so hard if that was the ponytail. I would have just actually sobbed is what would have happened. Let's try... Hey, pal. Nice to see you today. It's so nice to see you today. That's crazy. Get out of here! Okay. Oh, wait, this is 2-0. Yeah. So I can't go higher than that. So we have to hunt here. Because Team Someone's gonna die today! And it is clearly last Samantha! Samantha, I don't think what you just... I don't think you're aware what you just awoke. I don't think you're aware of what emotions I am feeling. Okay. Goodbye. Who's next? Puppy, ready to have dinner. It's time. Hi, little hoot. Welcome to the stream, Kev. Kev, welcome to the stream. And oh my gosh, we have so many friends all at once. That's so crazy. We have Kevin and Kev and Logan. 2 Kevins for the price of 1. There's so much happening. Okay. Last Samantha, it is time. 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 How's it going, Linz? We're about to find 𝗟𝗡𝗏𝗄𝗏 Ponyta. It is now my life's mission. 3, 2, 1, hunt. 𝗟𝗡𝗏𝗄𝗏 Ponyta. Boo! I wish there was. Speed up. Yeah, puppy's in. It's magical. This is Pokemon Luminescent Platinum for anyone who's just joining, by the way. It's basically the equivalent of Radical Red, but for Sinnoh. So it's a very fun time. It's very difficult. It makes you want to cry. It's hard. What do we get first, a Galarian Ponyta or a shiny? That's a good call. That's a good... Why are Pikachu's eyes closed? Okay. Also, I just realized I never changed the... Magical. Okay. I don't know if I need to radar or if I just do it normally. Like, I don't... Like, I guess I just radar it? Right? I don't know. Either way, I will make you guys listen to this. We can vibe a little bit. Let me get you guys music that you guys actually enjoy. All right. Yippee. And then play Uptown Funk. That'd be a time. That would be a time for sure if YouTube wouldn't DMCA strike me into the next dimension. I got claimed from like July, like last night. What's my go-to order at Chick-fil-A? The spicy chicken sandwich with cheese and bacon. And you mix the Chick-fil-A sauce and the sweet and spicy sriracha together as a sauce, and you put that on top of it, and it's yummy in my tummy. I don't think you can get it until after Orberg stuff. Wait, why? Is there shroomish ass? Listen, if I find one, you'll be the first to know, Kevin. I need words. What was I looking for? Oh.
𝗏𝗏𝗏Sebastian wants to see some love in chat.
Hi, Shady. Welcome to the stream. North and South have different encounter tables? Okay, can someone confirm? Can we get a confirmation? Someone give me a random date in the future. April 29th. I don't have time to fuck you up. So true. Literally. Hopefully the stream can be a happy distraction for you. I'll fly back and see what I get since I'm playing it. Okay. Or like, I don't know if there's documentation anywhere. We're trying to figure out if north and south of Route 204, you know, like the cave that like connects between Jubilife and 𝚭𝚘𝚗𝚘 Town, if the top near the cave, or like the top near 𝚭𝚘𝚗𝚘 Town, even though it's the same route, has a different encounter table than towards Jubilife. Because I can't go to the part of Route 204 that's by 𝚭𝚘𝚗𝚘 Town, obviously, because I haven't beaten Rourke. However, apparently you can find 𝗟𝗡𝗡𝗃 𝗏𝗏𝗏 on Route 204. So I am trying to figure out if it is worth me spending my time. Sorry, I would have warned you guys about that, but I had no way to know that. They're different encounter tables. Can I find 𝗟𝗡𝗃 𝗏𝗏𝗏 in this patch of grass, or no? Because if no, I will turn around and beeline to Rourke. I also need to... I'll do this. The only thing you can get here is 𝗟𝗡𝗃 Okay. Alright. So we go back to Rourke. What a time to be alive. I've been subscribed to the almighty Lins longer than my career in the United States military. That's wild, Colin, that is crazy. It's an honor? Hello? Thank you so much. Thank you, Colin. All right. We beeline to Rourke. I also need to lead... I'll lead Pringles since Razor has the experience share. That's a flex if I've ever heard one. That's bonkers to me. Hashtag vote Lins for president? I don't know about that. That's a Lowland Diglett. 𝗟𝗡𝗃 𝗏𝗏𝗏 has a 10% encounter rate north 204 in the afternoon. So I can't get it at night, which is when I stream. So I'm going to have to get it off camera is what I'm hearing. But wait, Bri just got one. Okay, so it is possible to get at night. We're learning so much. Did you get it north or south though, Bri? These are the questions that keep me up at night. I've served in the Fleet Force longer than I've served in the United States. I'll support Lins for the next commander-in-chief. Thank you. It's an honor. Bri is also 3 hours behind us. That's really good comms, Kev. So it'd be 6 for Bri, which would make sense. Yeah, I think it considers 6 p.m. afternoon. Unless it's dark out in your game, in which case I'm not going to speak anymore. In which case I'm going to just keep my little mouth shut. I think this guy gives me a 𝗏𝗏𝗪 for free, doesn't he? Yeah. Hey, Steven. I'm interested in rare stones and I traveled here and there. 𝗏𝗏𝗏 Mines sometimes discovers rare stones while they mine for coal. I wanted to be here to discover many Pokemon they make in person. You have a Pokedex? Let me see. I can help you with that. 𝗏𝗏𝗪! Hey, pal. Is 𝗏𝗏𝗪 taken by a member? It is not. All right, chat. I need 4 nicknames. Imagine if this was shiny. That would go crazy. Oh yeah, they hand you a 𝗏𝗏𝗪. To be fair, it's like Radical Red. So they give you all the starters. They give you all the everything. The game gives you a lot to help you succeed because you need it. Also, hi horses. How's it going? All right, here you guys go. Choose your starter. Not choose your starter, but like choose your nickname. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick while you guys vote. And then we'll be good. So, give me just a second. All right, chat. You guys voted for Megatron. All right. All right, let's see. Can you cook? It can cook. I probably won't use it until it's able to become a Metagross if I do end up using it, because I think we can all agree that 𝗏𝗏𝗪 is kind of stinky. 𝗏𝗏𝗪, until he becomes Metagross, stinky. So we're gonna let him be there, and we'll come back to him at a later time. You know? It's not a bad 𝗏𝗏𝗪 moveset by any means, no, but I really don't want to run a Beldum. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait. Muscle Band. They're cooking. This Pokemon given to by billionaire entrepreneur born in 1964, Steven Stone would have made a great Steve Harvey. This is true. What's a Twitch stream tonight, Lindsay? Baldur's. Because I haven't been able to do Baldur's in a long time. Chat, I love you. I hear you. I'm not using it until it becomes Metagross. You can tell me that Metang is cool. You can tell me that Beldum's moveset isn't bad. I'm not using it until it has the ability to become a Metagross. If you want to use it at this level, you can get the game and you can play it. I don't want to run him. Metang is cool. I'm not saying Metang isn't cool. I'm saying I don't want to run him until he's a Metagross. And that's my opinion. If you guys don't like that opinion, you guys can play the game yourself. But you guys all saying Metang is cool, he's nifty, I like silly Spider-Man who's metal, is not gonna make me use him. Sorry to break your guys' heart on this fine afternoon. What did I just get? I blacked out. I'm assuming it was the rare bone. Oh wait, I forget. I forgot he gives me this. Okay. Chat, I forgot that this happens right now. I'll let you guys vote. I have a feeling I know where this is gonna go. Chat, we have a physical attacking Eevee. There are 2 physical attacking Eevees in the entirety of the evolutions. Which physical attacker are you gonna pick? Because Vaporeon is not a physical attacker. Jolteon, not a physical attacker. Espeon, not a physical attacker. Umbreon can be, but it's more of like a tanky wall. Glaceon isn't, and Sylveon sure as heck is not. So. All right, you guys have 10 seconds left to vote. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. All right. We Flareon Ball. So true. So true. Listen, if it were a special attacker, chat, I would give you different options. But we got a physically attacking Eevee. Like, that's... It's literally attack boosted, defense lowering. So therefore, it doesn't make sense for it to be an Umbreon either. If it were a special attacker, we could have a different conversation. But it's not. So therefore, Flareon shall cook. And then if someone wants to figure out where we can get another Firestone, then we can evolve Hisuian Growlithe. Then we can cook in other ways. Is this functioning off of the Renegade Platinum stat buffs and changes? I don't know. I know they ported over a lot, but they changed a bit too, and I don't know. If there's something specific that you're curious about, you can look up the changes for Pokemon Luminescent. But a lot of it was changed over. So. Okay. We should be good there. Does Trico evolve at 16? Yeah, I would assume Veilstone, if not the Underground. That was kind of my thought. It would just suck if I couldn't get a Firestone until Veilstone. You know what I mean? That's the only thing that would suck. Because Veilstone's just so far away. 15? Okay. Cool beans. All right. All right. We'll make our way up. We'll fight the trainers. Just because I would rather have decent EVs and IVs going into this. So. Fuego Ironworks. I just need Surf to get to the Ironworks, don't I? Which would be Pastoria. If I'm not mistaken, I believe. No, that's Fantina, but they change it so you fight Fantina first in Platinum. Is it Pastoria in this game? This is what happens when they change things. This is what happens when they change things. Surface 𝗟𝚐𝚗? But there's not a gym in 𝗟𝚐𝚗. I'm talking about what gym leader you have to beat to be able to use it. Yeah, I knew you fought Fantina third, but it was just a matter of what gym leader unlocks Surf. Yeah, so we wouldn't get until after Gym 5. So it would be after Pastoria. So it all comes back to what I was trying to say originally. All right. It's the water gym that would make the most sense. Right, but in Diamond and Pearl, it's the ghost gym. They changed the order you fight the gym leaders between Diamond and Pearl to Platinum. So that's the difference, chat. Because in Diamond and Pearl, you fight Fantina last. And in this game, Fantina's third. Well, not last, but like you fight her fifth. So out of the ones we're talking about. All right. Let me do this just in case we run into anyone. Of course we didn't. That's my luck. Look at Flareon. Balanced as all things should be, chat. Incredible. Thank you, Kyle. I appreciate you. It has been 2 hours. I'm gonna try to beat Rourke, and then we'll see what we can accomplish. Okay. Why is that ranger moving around at the speed of sound? He does that. He has his running shoes on. Clearly. Clearly, chat. He has his running shoes on. This is what happens when you lace up your Skechers, let me tell you. This is the power of Skechers. Alright. You have the DLC for 𝗟𝗏𝗡 for Christmas? Oh my goodness! I hope you enjoy it so far. He has the zoomies? That's also true. This is truth and factuality. Yeah, these guys are all so high leveled. I mean, with the speed that he was moving, you would have thought he would have had the Lightning McQueen Crocs on. Oh my gosh, you went Dragon Breath at level 14? Okay, say less. Say less. Omanite, we go to Razor. Chat, isn't Technician moves that are under 60 base power that get boosted? Or is it 40? Does anyone know off the top of their head? 60? Okay. Cool. Thanks, chat. You guys are all so smart. Has anyone told you guys that recently? The noggin on you guys. It's massive. Well, Austin, the noggin on you, it's massive. That's your compliment for the day. In case no one else is giving you one. Why are we using rollout? The disrespect goes crazy. I'm holding the Mystic Water. I'm actively holding the Mystic Water as we speak. Whatever. Whatever! We don't need quick guard. That's fine. Youngster Jonathan, see you later! Are you doing this whole... No, I'm going to Twitch and I'm doing Baldur's. We're just beating Rourke and then I'm switching. Also, hi, Vandy. What are you doing? What are you doing, Vandy? As a thought, concern, and question for the group. I'm making a script for another short. Ew, he's working, chat. Gross. Yucky. Can you believe that, chat? You guys believe that? It's not 10:45. It is 9:45 p.m. This man decided to work? Yucky. Yucky, yucky. It's also streaming one of your jobs. Right. But, like, there's a difference between me playing Pokemon on the internet versus doing real work. Not to say that streaming isn't hard. I'm just saying one is far more enjoyable and, like, less... I don't want to say less mentally taxing. But, like, less strenuous on my ability to want to do life. You know? Like, script writing is just so, like... Ugh. But, like, I'm like, listen, chat, what if we played or fought Rourke right now? It's a standard playthrough, Kev, because every time I nuzlocke it, I rage quit, and then I never play it again. So that's why the title says beating it for real this time, because if I nuzlocke it, I'll never do it again. Okay, sure. I also agree that that damage was real and fair. Also, very random question. Do you know anyone who took a video of us playing PLA during the New Year's Eve thing? No. I don't think anyone did. He has Aquajet. That's really cool. I don't know why anyone would, to be honest with you. I think at that point, everyone was just, like, tired. You know? Yeah, no. I don't think so, Vandy. I sorry. I forgot he has Aquajet. That's crazy. You could have told me and I could have videotaped it. You silly. You silly guy. This Anorith, I tell you, every single time I play this game, this Anorith is a menace. It's so stinky and so smelly. Get me out of here. Watch, this thing's gonna have sludge bomb. Anything about B-roll for the script until just now? Being the first to catch a shiny in 2024 is gonna be hard to convey in a cool manner. Good luck, soldier! This is why I don't do videos. This is why I don't do videos, chat. Because then the entire comment section is going to be like, you weren't actually the first. My friend Johnny he had his Switch and he got it first. It's all just going to be kids that are just like, Mr. Streamer Man, I'm so much cooler than you. You're fake. You're a fraud. I think I'd worry about it being good for people to just shit on you in the comment section. Why do they have to sound like that? Because that's all my comment section is on shorts. It's so annoying. Like, I'm so much more content in a streaming place where I am in control of the discourse that happens here. You know? Like, if someone's rude, I can kick them out and they can no longer comment on anything I post ever. But the amount of shit that I get on the internet for doing nothing is insane. Do you guys want to know the amount of times I have been made fun of, called ugly, fat, why would Vandy date me because I'm so ugly and so fat, the discourse about my teeth and apparently how I look like a smoker, this is why women don't play video games, this is why women belong in the kitchen. Like, just everything. The people who hate my teeth are a very strong and passionate group. I can tell you guys confidently that much. So, I just don't enjoy that, to be honest with you. You know? And it doesn't matter whose channel it goes on. You know, like, 90% of those actually come from Vandy's comment section. That's the crazy thing. That's the crazy thing about it. And personally, in my humble opinion, me being shat on should not be considered just a part of the job description of being a content creator. I feel like that is a thing that people have then therefore just decided should be a thing. And they're just like, oh, you want to do something that makes you happy on the internet? Well, have fun getting shat on and being told that you're worthless and everything else like that. It's a part of the job description, so learn to tolerate it. Like, that is such a, like, fucked up thing to say to someone. The internet is the only place where that would even be a remote excuse. You know what I mean? Like, you can't go to someone's job and be like, hey, welcome to the office. It's so nice to have you here. Be prepared to get shat on and told that you're worthless. And just a whole bunch of other things that are far worse that I won't say, so I don't trigger a lot of you guys. But you signed up for this job at the office, so you better get used to it. Like, no, I signed on to make Pokemon videos that bring me enjoyment. And to be a content creator that can help other people go through horrible things that are happening in their life and be very mentally, like, have a very mental health inclusive environment. You know? That's what I signed on for. So people normalizing that is tolerating that. You know what I mean? And me no like that. I mean, there's a lot of other reasons as to why I don't make videos. But when that's just so common and people are just like, yep, that's a part of the job. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. You know? If someone spoke to me like that at my last retail job, I would refuse service. Exactly. People insult you 24/7 and they say you signed up for this. Like, how much of... I just don't get it. Oh, yeah, the unsolicited messages. Oh, that's another one. That's another one. Oh, the unsolicited messages. How I loathe thee. I'm gonna throw up. I just don't think we should normalize being horrible to people and telling people who are being bullied to suck it up. Thoughts? That's just a me opinion, chat. It might be a bold opinion, but that's a me opinion. And I just think that some things shouldn't be tolerated. It blows my mind when any creator, especially women, have open DMs. That's why we have the filter. So a lot of times I don't see it until it's like, hello, honey. My name's Derek. Do you need a sugar daddy? On top of other things. My favorite is when a person getting bullied stands up for themselves and they're being told they're being mean. My favorite is when someone comes forward about something horrible that's happened to them, and then people decide to turn on that person and then victim blame them for coming forward. Because that's why people don't come forward and say things, ever. Is because people are so quick to just disregard everything that that person is saying and experienced and is dealing with, and then tell them that they're wrong for coming forward and saying their experiences because it makes people uncomfortable. It's like, oh, you're uncomfortable? Think about how I was going through all of that, you know? That's my humble opinion on the matters. All right, chat, this is what we're going in with. You know them. You love them. It's not like this is a Nuzlocke. That's the squad. That's the squad. I'll never forget the day someone came into my stream while Angie was there and called her fat and ugly and I went off. It's just, it's not. I don't. Like, I could never say that to someone. You know? And again, maybe that's just a me thing. I should have charmed it. I don't know why I didn't. But like, I could never say that to anyone and exist with myself. Like, I would just curl up into a ball and just be like, I don't deserve to like go outside or like see anyone for at least 5 to 7 business days. And then it would like be like the voice in the back of my head of like, remember when you said this to this one person? And then it just makes you feel horrible about yourself for the rest of your life. Like, that's what would happen to me. That's just my life. Hi, Roy. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I don't know either, Casey. That's just insane. It's, dare I say, bonkers. I'm just gonna stay here. I'm just gonna see how far I can get with 𝗡𝗡. We can just see what we can do here. I mean, that's fine if you want to taunt me. I'm gonna say something to someone, I'm gonna call their out. True! So true, Chantal. So true. Alright. Oh, you got a crit, because of course you do. Why wouldn't you get a crit? Where's my crit? Okay, now you switch. You have a soul rock? And you have levitate. Right. That was my thought on the matter. There's no way I get this off. Okay. I should be able to just bubble. I forgot about the stealth rocks. I'm not faster. Not faster. I'm gonna go null and I'm gonna start biting. You should save it. I mean, the thing is, too, is, like, the internet's hard because, like, there's no way for you to say it to someone's face. So, like, that's their version of saying that to someone's face. I wish 𝗡𝗡 was real. That's such a based opinion. That is the most real statement I have ever heard. If I had $1 for every time I got called a dishwasher? What does that even mean? What do you mean people call you a Why is this doing... This soul rock's insane. This soul rock needs to seek therapy. Alright, let's see what I can do with a singular Grovyle and a Luxio. That's what I meant to do. I mean, at least we're fast. What did you eat for dinner? Salmon. Target had sale on salmon. It was teriyaki flavored, and it was yummy in my tumby. Yumby in the tumby. I love salmon. I love salmon too. I'm sorry. I understand. I promise I know how to say the word salmon. It's just really fun to say it like salmon. All right, so they're just gonna lower every stat I have in the book. That's really cool and neat. Thanks for hanging out. It was really good. I kind of want more, to be honest with you. I would gladly eat more salmon right now. Yeah, that attack drop. I feel it. I feel the attack drop. And another speed drop, but surely I'm faster. Okay. I really wish I could switch just to get my stats back to normal. Actually, I might be fine. I might be okay. It's faster than me? It has a power herb. Power herb dive? But no, Casey, you're totally fine. You are more than fine. I don't think I have ever in my life seen a singular soul use power herb dive. I don't have a revive either, do I? No, I absolutely don't. Okay. Had to check. And this is gonna one-shot me. Basically. Now, how come your damage is that? Oh, we got the para. Ah, you suck. Pain and suffering, 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 pain and suffering. All right. You led Cranidos. I'm gonna go Newt. And I'm gonna preserve Prinplup in the back. He had a different team than the last time I fought him. So I kind of didn't know what I was going in for since they updated the game. Did we win? No. Because for some reason he had a Relicanth with Power Herb Dive? Had it not had Power Herb Dive, we would have won. But, you know, here we are. Also, Linz, I'm not... I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it or not, if I'm being honest with you. That's why I didn't respond. With the way that my life is, it is very hard for me to plan things that far out because my life changes so fast. So I don't know if you want to count me as no, and then if I can do it, then great. But I can't give you a guaranteed answer, unfortunately. I wish I could tell you differently, but I just have no way of knowing. Because we're also trying to plan something where, like, Vandy's parents can finally meet my parents, considering we've been dating for quite a long time and our parents still haven't met. And that was trying to get planned for the middle of January, so I have no idea. And you use hypnosis. Awesome. That's so cool. It's so neat. So fun. Oh my god, I knew it was Sandstorm. Let me evaporate, please. Oh, thanks. And you have a berry. I hate this game. I hate this game so much. I hate this game so much. Get out. Seek therapy. Call your mother and tell her you love her. Oh my god. All right. Now we have Larvitar. And now we go back to Phanpy. Yippee! The Intimidate still sucks. Hi, Sam. Welcome to the stream. I don't know why it insists on taunting, but I mean, if you're going to give me a free turn of damage, I'm not going to say no. I'm not going to say no to that. Okay. Do you Stealth Rocks? No, you Bulldoze. Wasn't Larvitar the one that set up rocks last time? I thought it was. We might get through this with no rocks, and having no rocks is massive. That is so important and so helpful. Okay. Didn't we already deal with this? Is he just back? Or did he have two? Is this Kabuto number 2? Chad, am I losing my marbles? I swear we already fought one of these. I've fallen from Masters 5 to Diamond 3. I hope your climb goes great. I don't know what that means. I don't know how the ranking works in that game. But I hope that your climb improves and that it's a fun time and not making you want to pull your hair out. I know, literally. I'm like, I don't know what an Overwatch. I'm not an Overwatch fan. Owie! Let me land an attack, please. I'm begging. On my hands and knees. All right, well, my hands and knees mean nothing. All right, bye. See you later, Grovile. I hate this game. All I'm asking for. Congratulations, or I'm sorry that happened. Live footage of me. Okay. I despise you. You're a Kabuto. Would any other Kabuto be doing this much damage? No. It's because you're stinky and you're smelly and you ate your Flintstone vitamins and you just think that that's so neat. Well, guess what, pal? You're not cool or unique or different. You're just stinky. Go take a shower. I hate him. Get the burn, please. I'm begging. Why is the strategy to confuse every single one of my Pokemon? We got the flinch. Watch, it's gonna like ingrain. Oh, just kidding. Okay, you know what? I'll take that. The reverse RNG made up for it. I'm no longer upset. Okay. I'm gonna see how far I can get. Is this your last Pokemon? It might be. It is. If I can get the burn, even though it's not very effective. Oh, I didn't realize we were being stinky. Okay, now I get the reverse RNG. I understand. I'm sorry. It was on me, actually. Bye. See you later. Next dimension. What are the odds? What are the odds of me outspeeding? Oh, we avoided. That's so huge. Berry juice. It has rock head, so it's not going to take recoil. We might lose this again. We might have to beat this one in the next stream, chat. We have the Intimidate for what it's worth. I think we do bite for the flinch chance. Or we can just get one shot. All right. All right. I love this game. This game is so much fun. This game is so much fun. Okay, chat. We're gonna beat Rourke in the next one. That's what we're gonna do. Because I'm so tired of fighting Rourke in this godforsaken game. This gym is so annoying. All right, chat. I'm gonna be live on Twitch. And we're gonna do some Baldur's Gate. It is an 18+ game. It has a lot of mature content. It is not meant for younger eyes. So I'll be over there in just a second. Oh my god, hi Mondo! I'm about to go live on Twitch. So I'm ending the YouTube stream, but I will be live on Twitch. But I hope you're having a wonderful night. But I appreciate you guys all for hanging out. Let me grab my Twitch link so I can send you guys over if you guys are... Oh, Chantal's already on it. Bless. You guys are so cool. Did you guys know that? So I'll be live over there. I'm going to grab a little snack, but I should be live over there within 10 minutes, if not less. So I will see you guys all over there. If you don't come over because you are either underage or you just don't care about Baldur's Gate content, I will see you guys tomorrow, and it'll be wonderful, and it'll be fantastic, and a holly jolly time. But I will see you guys all in the next one. Have a wonderful rest of your night, and I will see you guys either on Twitch or in the next one. So, have a good night, everyone. Goodbye!